I didn't qualify for World Finals, so I went like down. Then I didn't do good in CRL, so I went down.
You can say anything you want.
Okay. Filo da puta. I don't think I've ever lost against him, or like if I did, like it was only like 1 or 2 times. Like I almost always beat him. I want to do something I have fun, I enjoy. Yes. Obviously, a lot of people will hate me for doing this decision. A lot of people won't support me.
And you were champions. But everybody remembers the most epic match CR ever watched. You know the match I'm talking about. It's you against Morten, 1 HP. What happened there? And what went in your mind?
So I'm not sure if you know about this. I think it was like publicly told.
We have Morten in the lead. If he gets the snowball down and Surge zaps, he still wins. Inferno power high. Magic Archer gets a shot. Magic Archer gets another shot. Martin trying to get Graveyard on tower. Poison gets down. 784. 1 HP. Oh my God. Surgical Goblin does it. Liquid's going to the final. 1 HP. That's all it took. And
then, after this season, as you said, you went to Worlds and you were champions. But everybody remembers the most epic match CR ever watched. You know the match I'm talking about. It's you against Morten, 1 HP. What happened there? And what went in your mind?
So I'm not sure if you know about this. I think it was like publicly told, but I was actually having a lot of problems with my visa, like getting a visa. I was having a lot of problems. Like I remember we qualified. So basically, like about the season, I don't know if you want me to talk about it, but
yeah, you can talk
like,
for
really
sure.
Short. Like I remember we were with Igor, but Igor was also having visa problems.
True.
So we were three players, like basically me, Kana, and Diego. So we always had 3 people. People always knew our King of the Hill lineup, etc., and we still made it to World Finals, like as of 3. Well, 4 I guess, but like 3 players, and then Eric. And then we made it to Worlds. Obviously, like super happy. Like that was basically my dream, as I was talking about before. Not making it to the individual like CCGS World Finals. I did make it this time to the CRL World Finals, so I was super happy. But then I was actually personally having some visa problems. Like I never thought about it. I was having some visa problems. At first I was like, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be here in a couple of weeks. But then after those couple of weeks, I still didn't have answer. I was talking to people from Team Liquid. I was talking to people from here in the Netherlands, like the US Embassy.
It was in China? In China?
No, it wasn't China. There was another event.
Oh, it was in... no, it wasn't online. It was in LA.
What? Yeah, LA, exactly.
Yeah, it was in LA. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know why, like I was having a lot of visa problems. And then I actually thought that I wouldn't be able to make it. Like I think on my Instagram, like if you still go there, like I made a tweet basically saying like, guys, like this is heartbreaking.
Oh, I remember.
But I have to tell you guys some news. Like I won't be able to make it. Like this is not a joke. Like I won't be able to make it. Like I actually thought like I wouldn't be able to make it. I stopped practicing. My team started making like different strategies, like for the World Finals. Like at first, like me and Kana were going to 2v2 because we were like the main duo like of the team. Because me and Kana just have good synergy and stuff. And then like 2 days before, I went again to Amsterdam, like here in the Netherlands, to the US Embassy, saying like, do you guys have more info? Like, do you guys have it? And then they said, we have it, but we can't give it to you.
Why?
Because like, so basically like, it goes to the US Embassy, then it goes to like a post office, and then it goes to your house. So we were like, I have a World Finals to play, bro. Like in 2 days, I need to be in Los Angeles. Please give it to me, like please. But they were like, no, rules are rules. We can't give it to you. So I was super angry, bro. Like I was about to like literally cry, like there in Amsterdam. I was super angry, super like just like stressed out. So we were thinking like, what can we do? So then we started Googling like what post office. So we found the post office, started calling it, explained them the situation, like, bro, like in 2 days there's World Finals. Can you please make me the favor of looking through all the passports? If mine is there, we will drive towards your post office to pick it up. So we drove like 2 hours with the car, got the passport. Bro, I was literally about to kiss that guy. Like, I was so happy.
What a movie story.
Exactly, like, it was crazy. Like, I couldn't believe it. I got it. I called like Eric, I called everyone. I said like, I got it. Tried to get the plane, etc. Next day, like literally the next morning, like basically all day going to Amsterdam, going to the post office, super stressed, etc. I went to sleep, woke up, went to Los Angeles, arrived there after like a 12-hour flight, like super stressed out, super like with a jet lag and stuff. I had to go insta to the studio because the day before is always like preparation day. I don't know, just like doing rehearsals and stuff like that. And then when I got to the hotel, we had to practice. We had to like talk strategies because, as I said, like we already thought like the hope was kind of like given up. Like we thought like that I wouldn't be there. So then we like practiced a bit, went to sleep, and then the next day I started playing finals, like and we won it. Like I don't know.
Yeah, and the next day you were the world champions.
Exactly. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know.
That's a great story. And after this tournament, a lot of people was talking like I don't remember if you were already playing some other games, but people were like, this was the last tournament you played 100% focus. And what do you have to say about that? It's certain, it's true, or you don't think so?
Kind of yes and kind of no. Like the CRL, like because of all the situation with like COVID, etc. They canceled CRL, so it's from home.
Yeah, it was
so
online
I was
event.
definitely like, yeah, exactly. Like it was online, and I don't know. Like as I said, like I play way better on stage. So there was a lot of distraction for me. I was playing quite a lot of Fortnite already back then, like just for fun. I was still practicing a lot, but I just wasn't as passionate as I was before. Like I wasn't enjoying it as much as before. So I think that was also one of the main reasons like we didn't do that good. But I wouldn't say like I wasn't playing the game at all and I wasn't practicing at all. Like I still cared. I still practiced quite a little bit. I just had like quite a lot of distractions. Like being home is just
that
way different.
Passionate as you were before.
Exactly, and also like to be honest, for me, like it was so much more fun. Like being able to be together, like with your teammates, it just motivates you more.
It's another thing.
I don't know.
It's
just like way different. Like it was so I don't know. It was kind of boring for me, just like sitting in my room. Practicing from home.
It's not
like
the same
it just
thing.
Wasn't the same.
It's not the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, as you mentioned, you started playing Fortnite, and I want to talk about this a little bit more. It's one of the most talked points on your career. And how was this transition? Because I assume it was really, really hard for you to read all of those comments. Back to CR. And why did you do that? So to clear up, tell me your version about how was this transition after all?
I mean, it's really hard. It's still pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like I stream quite a lot, and like still until the day of today, like I get people in my Twitch chat every day. Bro, what happened to Clash Royale? Aren't you the guy who plays Clash Royale, etc. But I understand it, of course. Like it's normal. Like being back then, like one of the most recognized people, like in the Clash Royale community, and then suddenly like deciding to not play it anymore, to not make content. Like people will say, like maybe it's a stupid decision. Money-wise, I definitely think it's a stupid decision. For example, my YouTube channel, I lost a lot of subscribers. Like just in general, like money-wise, I definitely think it was a bad decision.
You lost subscribers?
But for me,
do you know how much in this transition?
I'm not sure. I think I used to be at like 824k, 25, and now I'm at like 798k. My videos get like 15,000 viewers, which is not that bad, but compared to like the Clash Royale days, which used to be like 100k, 200k, etc. But yeah, like my main decision was just like I want to do something I have fun, I enjoy. Obviously, a lot of people will hate me for doing this decision. A lot of people won't support me. I know there still will be some people who support me, even if it's 10, even if it's 20. I just want to do what I enjoy, and I just stick with the decision, and I'm still doing that right now.
Did you get a lot of hate?
In the beginning, it was like mixed feelings. Like people said like, I understand, we support you no matter what game you play. Like I'm still gonna watch you, I'm still gonna support you. And then some people were saying like, bro, what are you doing? Like this is the game who changed your life. I'm gonna like unfollow you, unsubscribe, blah blah blah. Like yeah, like it was a lot of like mixed feelings.
Oof, that should be really really hard to deal with this, like mental wise. How did you stay up like tough, or you didn't?
I mean, no, I mean, still like until the day of today, like I'm still like not like doubting. Like I made the decision and I'm happy I made the decision. But obviously it's hard. Like I still sometimes struggle with it. Like I think the only reason I would make a comeback if they do like the CRL format, which now is like individual,
The teams format,
like team formats, exactly. Like that was just so fun. Like it was just so nice to be able to go
Yes.
there, meet different teams, like play like games together, practice all days together, compete like on the stage. Like that was just like next level.
Amazing. We talked about a lot of what you have done, and I want to know what you're up to right now and what your goals to the future. What do you aim at right now in Fortnite, in creation? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like right now, I play like basically every day, like quite a lot of Fortnite. Like I'm still trying to improve, do good in tournaments. And at the meantime, I'm streaming most of my tournaments and like days, like on Twitch.
You want to be a pro player?
Grow
a pro Fortnite player?
Basically, yeah, I guess like pro player / content creator. Right now, I'm signed to Team Liquid as a content creator. Like obviously not as a CR player anymore. So right now I'm like basically focused mainly on content creation, and then while creating content, I'm still trying to like improve and do good in tournaments, etc. So that's like my kind of short time goal. And then at the same time, like for my future, I don't know, it's kind of like unpredictable. Like I don't know, esports in my opinion is really unpredictable.
And yeah, you said esports are really unpredictable, and you for sure you see yourself doing content and playing. I think knowing you, the competitive vein is always on you. So you are not just playing Fortnite. You really want to win. You want to play tournaments, and who knows, become a pro player. But if you weren't playing like and do esports thing, do you know what you were going to be? Do you have any plans or
to be honest, like I have no idea, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was about to study. Like obviously, when you're gonna study, you need to pick a study. So I just picked like I don't even remember. I think it was like economy or something like that.
You started?
I just picked it. Yeah, I already started like a few months.
Really?
I started studying,
but
yeah, like I started studying, but then I stopped studying because I wasn't able to combine like and studying and traveling. Like I remember at one moment, I think it was King's Cup. Like I had to be in Los Angeles or in America. And then at the same time on my study there was like a test week, so I couldn't be there, of course. So I basically just as soon as I turned 18 I stopped going to study.
To finish, I have some questions. As I said, if you don't want, you don't have to answer, but
Okay.
I'm gonna say my opinion, right? For me, you are the GOAT of the Clash Royale, for me.
Yeah.
And I want to know for you, Frank Surgical Goblin, who is the greatest of all time?
I think it's difficult to say. Like I think there's a lot of people who have like really good achievements. Like for example, Sergio Ramos, like winning the World Finals is amazing. After he maybe didn't do as good in other tournaments, but he still like with SK he did really good, made World Finals. But then also like Morten, for example, I'm pretty sure Morten, like right now, I'm not sure, like I don't really watch and follow like Clash Royale that much, but I'm pretty sure he's doing really good like in tournaments and content wise and stuff. So there's a lot of people who like are considered like one of the greatest like of all time, but I don't really have like, in my opinion, like that's the GOAT, like 100% sure. Like there's just a lot of people.
I want a name, not creation wise. I want the competitive player, the best player. In your opinion, people can disagree. I want you to tell me who's the best ever.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie.
If it was a gun to your head right now, you have to say or you die. Who are you gonna say? Without you, who's gonna be?
Maybe Elsiop. I think Elsiop is really good.
That's my opinion. I think you two are the GOAT, because the GOATs, and that's a great option. And who was your toughest opponent? Your hardest match? Rank the top 3.
Probably Nem Sensei. Like I remember
CCGS.
the ESWC tournaments and stuff, like CCGS. Like in that time, like with the individual tournaments, I was basically always facing him in like finals and stuff. I don't think I've ever lost against him, or like if I did, like it was only like 1 or 2 times. Like I almost always beat him, but it was definitely like one of my hardest opponents. Like he was just crazy, like with his decks. Like he was super creative. And then you said like top 3, so I don't know, Nemsensei, and then the others, I guess Morten in like CRL, like of course like the 1 HP match. And then the third guy, I actually have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
No idea?
Like, no, I don't know. Like right now, the first 2 names which come up is like Nemsensei during the individual tournaments, and then Morten during the what's it called?
The
CRL times.
World Finals.
Like, exactly, yeah.
A lot of people debates this like on my stream, and because we are seeing right now one of the biggest peaks of a player. I don't know if you know who I am talking about. Is it Mohamed Light? He's
I know him.
Like people say, is this the best pick ever? He's amazing, skill wise, gameplay wise. And I want to know about you. Who do you think that have the best pick ever? Like a top 3 of players can be.
I don't know. Obviously, Sergio Ramos. Like if you look at money wise, I think he still has like one of the most earned money because like, yeah, exactly, like earning wise, like I think Sergio Ramos still is at the top because I think winning that CCGS gave him like, I don't know, 150k or something like that.
I think so.
And then other people, I don't know, like else, like it's kind of hard to say because some people have been like consistent during a lot of times, you know?
You too. You were like one of the best peaks and one of the longest peaks also, like for years.
I guess, I don't know, I kind of had like peaks and like ups and downs, I guess. Like I went up like during ESWC, individual CCGS, then I didn't qualify for World Finals, so I went like down. Then I didn't do good in CRL, so I went down, and then I went up again with the CRL teams, like making it to World Finals and winning like CRL. So I don't know, it kind of went like up, down, up.
To finish, I think I said this like 3 times, but to finish, I wanna ask you to tell my public specifically right now some words in Portuguese, you know, because I know you know some words in Portuguese, and I wanna know everything you know in our language.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know many words, but the words I know is like obrigado, which is like thank you. I don't know if I can say this.
You can say anything you want.
Okay. Filo da puta. And besides that, I don't know. I guess like I remember when you guys like won or did well, you were like screaming "Vamos carajo!" You know. But besides that, I don't really know. I don't know. I think that's like the only words I like really remembered.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was definitely fun. It brought up a good amount of memories, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, normally I don't really think and talk that much about like tournaments and my career and stuff. But it's nice like to talk about it and remember it again. Like, it was definitely one of the best, if not the best moments of like my life. Yeah, so thank you.
Não, I thank you for being here. E é isso, hein, galera. Voltamos com tudo nesse projeto. Taca o dedo no like se vocês querem. Coloca nos comentários aí quem vocês querem que eu traga futuramente. Independentemente de nacionalidade, a gente vai estar trazendo aqui e focando total. Então só peço que vocês compartilhem o canal. Mandem nos grupos de WhatsApp que vocês têm. Manda o linkzinho lá que ajuda demais. E agradecer demais mais uma vez o meu irmão, meu parceiro, Sejiko Goblin. Sejiko, muito obrigado. Eu sei que você está me entendendo. Eu não preciso traduzir. Muito obrigado, meu irmão.
Bro, the only thing I understand is muito obrigado, man. Thank you, bro. I had a lot of fun doing this. Like, thank you guys so much thank you for inviting and thank you guys for watching.
Yes, and smash the like, and subscribe.
Yeah.